not what I wanted to do. So now we're in the post game. And the doorbell rang. It's Professor Magnolia. Congratulations, champion. I've got a little something for you as celebration. I got a Master Ball. Professor Magnolia, why didn't you have to come? Why you didn't have to come all this way? After everything sobriety has achieved, it's really the least that I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible are part of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax's energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble all across Galar. But Sobriety and her friends came to our rescue. And the Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Sobriety, please do what you believe is best. Poor Professor Magnolia. It seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions, since she helped carry out so much of the researching into Dynamax for him. They have Blizzard, but they don't. Flamethrower. Do we even have any Fire-type Pokemon? Rebecca, Jill Valentine, Alexia, Sherry. Jill Valentine might be able to learn Flamethrower, but... Mared. Well, Alexia grew to level 58. Should have been a one-turn battle. We can finally get more Watts now, since it's the post game. Oh well, none of them can learn flamethrower, so that was a waste of money. That's awesome. Pretty common, I guess it is. I mean, I could reload, but I already did all the cutscene and everything, so. I feel like they really skimped on the Hoenn Pokemon in this game. But maybe it's just me picky. They really skimped on Kanto and the... yeah, I would say they skimped on Kanto Pokemon. Yeah, that's great. It's just a regular feather with no effect. So that it just seems a little weird. The ghost Pokemon swirling around like ghosts in the snow. Mother Russia, poetry majestic, girls, time, great and fine. Guard wire. Yes. Sherry leveled up. My fault. That's what I get for looking at my phone. Five stars. Might be able to do it. Try, I guess. Depending how good our allies are. since this is just a stream playthrough, so. Give some Claire some love. Now Claire's the third strongest on the team. Have any good stuff? Focus energy, Thunder, Flare Blitz. I mean, Thunder's a good move for Dynamaxing. Not for action battles. I don't even remember getting this Pokemon, and I think it's Pokedex. Oh my god. things. God. crystal clear. No, my medicine. Trying to move everything out of the way so I can read. Okay, where are the vendors? Oh, luxury ball. I can get like a ton of money if I buy all luxury balls and sell them to the Pokemon Center. They're worth 1,000 a piece at the Pokemon Center, so I could get like 100,000 Pokemon money. But I mean, we really don't need money at the moment, so it's not really worth it. Controls. I'm using a GameCube controller. As you can tell, I'm not too familiar with the GameCube controller. I think we're supposed to go to the Pokemon Lab. Wherever it may be. Probably should sit up so I can read. I thought we were supposed to be at the Pokemon Lab. Maybe we're supposed to go to Hop's house? Now let me show everybody the Slowpoke. Slow, din din din, poke music. The train to the Isle of Armor has arrived. Those with an armor pass, please board the train. Do you have an armor pass? Naturally, I have made all the proper preparations which you can observe with my unclouded eyes. Can you just say, ma'am, I just wanted the fucking pass. Please allow me to check your pass. Yeah, exactly. God, the dryer's so loud. Slow poke. To meet a slowpoke, such a thing is simply elegant. Looks like another one's gone onto the train and ridden over from the Isle of Armor. There's a lot of slowpoke living on the Isle of Armor. Not sure if they feel like traveling or what, but sometimes a few board the train. Could this be your first time ever seeing a Galarian slowpoke? Where they're from might be different, but they're still just as carefree as other slowpoke. Slow. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? If slowpoke blocks the ticket gate, it'll cause trouble for the customers. Slowpoke are actually pretty heavy, so do you think you can catch it for me? Slow. Sure. Gluttony. I don't really have too many balls. Yes. Yeah, we got 10 points. No. Syntax. Thanks much. Slowpoke can be a big trouble to move sometimes. How interesting. I must say, your catching style is quite simply elegant. We apologize for the wait. We have checked your armor pass. All aboard the train to the Isle of Armor. Mind your step while boarding. Mind the gap. They should have said mind the gap while boarding. Please be aware that there will be a connection along the way. Understood. I am headed to an island called the Isle of Armor. Yes, I've heard. 10 times already. I've heard it's a place where one can catch rare Pokemon and do lots of training. Perhaps we shall meet again sometime. Well then, please excuse me. Why do random people keep talking to me? Okay. What were we supposed to do? Yeah, I thought we were... Oh, no, we're supposed to go into the Slumbering Weald, I think. Now that I think about it. I like that healing Pokemon is so much faster now in this game. You're the greatest champion, the one who managed to defeat the undefeatable Leon. Well, he's not really undefeatable anymore, is he? Congratulations on your victory, and thank you for visiting our little shop. With that said, welcome, champion. Here to do a spot of shopping. Yes. Let's see what treasures we have. We have a big mushroom, palm mushroom, tiny mushroom. I could sell these TMs, but oh, that's expensive. You could actually sell the apples. We're not gonna cook in this playthrough. We have enough money to eat at like the fanciest of restaurants anyway. Let's go to the slumbering weald. It is the UK, well, based on the UK, so go over 30 miles an hour there, apparently, you get arrested. So I don't know how I'm not, like, locked up for life by now. Lip bug. Go, Rebecca, you can do it. No one else. If you can't do it, no one else can. Something along those lines. You can't do it, no one can. For some reason I think that was in one of the episodes of the anime, the Pokemon anime. Pokemon, that's Clausure's number for the Philadelphia Flyers. Nerd. I think it's fairy type. Oh, it is poison, okay. Must be poison and fairy type. Life orb. That is an interesting item. I hate those items that can only be used once. Like, what the fuck is the point there? This way? Here we go. Yep. Okay. Oh, Sobriety, what are you doing here in the woods? What about you? Nobody ever comes in here, since this is the forest where Zacian and Zamensenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking since it's so quiet and all. And he needs to do some thinking, because he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. You say you felt something, like something was calling you here, Sobriety. That's pretty uncanny. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Sobriety. Honestly, Sobriety, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother. Well, thanks for the confidence. Sit down here. So I can actually read the dialogue. The greatest champion Galar ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Sobriety. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Just like the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles. But Sobriety, do you think, would you be up for one more battle? Sure. Thanks, Sobriety. Then show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we ever had. I'm ready when you are, so just say the word. You already asked me. This will be a serious battle. You ready for that, aren't you? Yes. What the God? I'll drink my iced tea. Computer has. Excuse me. Psychic. Yay, we made it to level 80. Yeah, put in Claire for this. That's how we do. Hey, Sherry and Alexia leveled up. Yeah, Snorlax is a pain in the ass, so just send it to Rebecca. Yeah, just psychic. Don't forget to paralyze me, you fucking idiot. Oh yeah, it's super effective. Should have set in on Claire. That's fine. Should have sent Claire again, but I'm apparently stupid and can't remember the names of Pokemon. In my defense, I did play this in French, but I should still know the names of Pokemon in English, since English is my native language. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. I don't know why he thinks he's so good. So there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. That's what I keep saying. And if it isn't the two of you again, what the hell are you doing in the woods alone? You two. I was wondering what all the noise is about. I know what you're doing. And it's disgusting. And if it isn't Sonia. So, Brody, congratulations on beating Leon. Thank you. Take it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my Grant's assistant any longer. Fact, I'm the professor now, you little shit. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just, Professor Magnolia does not feel like dealing with you two shits anymore, so she made me the professor to put up with you guys. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came to care for Pokemon even more than I've ever had before. And here, it's a book I wrote. I have even signed it. That makes it a collector's item, so don't sell it on eBay. I've already got my own copy lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Oh, thanks, Todd. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy later. Fuck you. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so. Sonia and Sobriety, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you youngins doing here? Disgusting things in the woods? Yeah, right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Yes. You were putting the rusted sword and rusted shield back in their place. Oh, yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? We were. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? You sick fucks. You think the two of you besties now with Zaki and Zemencenta or something. That must be it, Sobriety. Why you felt like you were called here. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zaki and Zemencenta again someday. Let's do that instead of having sex in the woods. Yeah. Zaki and Zemencenta, thanks loads for helping out. Take us a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. You and Hop return the rusted sword and the rusted shield. Alright, that settles it. Sobriety, why don't you and I head back? What are you gonna do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. I want to do a little bit more research here in the forest. Excusez-moi. My power spot director is going off. Well, I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. Well, you wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar History. Hello, you bought my book? Why, yes, of course, read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course, I even wrote an internet review for it. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I'm Swordward, and I'm Shilbert. We're the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. And why haven't we fucking heard of you? New King's descendants, seriously, what the hell are you on about? What exactly are you two supposed to be? Well, could these things be here, the fabled sword and shield? Well, they certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Dumbasses took the sword and shield. Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, dude, shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you've got a problem with it, how about you prove who they belong to? But there's no way anyone can prove those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Zaki and Zemencenta. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, Magnificent Shieldbird, am your opponent. And Carlos leveled up. Wow. I'm gonna use this until the fucking shield wears out. Hopefully the light screen should wear out now. That calm mine actually saved us, I think. Yep. Oh, no more worms. It's time to beat you, Hollow. I like how people always say they're warming up even though they just suck. Barry. Come on. Fucking protect. At least clear Redfield grew. Oh, how can this be? Oh, my Pokemon! That's 16,000. Got the rusted shield. He's a war. Just somehow to have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You are certainly strong. However, it appears that my older brother was victorious because Hawk is terrible. Sorry, sobriety, I lost him. Something's on your mind, boy. You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Younger brother, isn't that the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh, now I look closely, I believe it is. What a rude child, snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to sources, I believe she was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zamazenta and the others? And hold on a moment, Sobriety wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time, we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. I look forward to it. Yes, let's do that. And with that, farewell. Wait, stop, give me back that rusted shield. Or, did I get the sword shield? I got this. Yeah, I think I got the shield. Oh, that kid, he's gone. And recklessly run off. At least you're calm, Sobriety. I expected as much. It's weird how you never say one single word. You're so calm. I'm surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe That has something to do with it. His own rival became the new champion, and his goal vanished before his eyes. You can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Swordward and Shielbert, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over it in the lab at Wedgehurst? Of course. I bet I didn't even need to ask. Thanks. Okay, we'll meet up later then. I'll head back to the lab. Oh. How convenient. Where is Mare? She's nicer than my mom. Carefully we sail around the reefs. It's Route 1. That's not Sonia. Hmm? Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey, Sobriety, glad you're here. Who's this? She's my assistant. That's so rude. She's my assistant. I've been so busy with research lately that I've had to bring on some extra help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had been gathering here in the lab. Things have been a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's really been helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. Don't say that in front of your boss. You get fired. You're Sobriety, the champion, right? I'm really glad I get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. You remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the readings spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. Could it be? Exactly. Follow the readings from the power spot detector and you might be able to find those sword and shield weirdos. Swordward and Shielbert might claim to be royalty, but with their weird, fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? Of course. Let's get back to on topic, though. I placed power spot detectors all around Galar, and now it's their time to shine. Power spot detectors access. Whoa, that's a way bigger reaction than I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium. You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so that's not exactly unusual, but these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus, but you already caught it. Maybe it's something related to those Sword and Shield weirdos. You should go check it out, Sobriety's interest. You're our snazzy new champion after all. I've set up your town map to show where the straw particle reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. Okay. Let's wake up and go to Turffield Stadium. I like how she runs. She doesn't look like she's running properly from the back, but from the front, she looks a lot better. You're... Hello there, champion. So you came. What's been going on here? How carefree can you be? You're the new champion, you're bigger than a Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with peers. Then this Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. The audience and staff already took shelter. I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. You must have heard, right? 4 Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Doc. I'd expect nothing less from a gym challenger. I knew we could count on you. I lost in the semifinals, though. Sobriety. I chased those red and blue guys and saw them headed to the stadium. Then I heard that uproar, and there was no way I could leave it alone. I had to help out. Sorry, I actually lost sight of them in all the rush. None of those suspicious characters you saw are concerning. But for now, I think we should get this Dynamax Pokemon to settle down first. I'd be glad for your help against such a tough-looking opponent, champion Sobriety, of course. Alright then, let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't blame the Pokemon, of course, but I'm still just a bit muffed that they have staged me. You come to, bro, of the old champion. I don't know how much I can really help. If I came along, I might just end up slowing the rest of you down. I don't really know the guy, but I don't think Leon would be all lost about this, though he does actually get lost a lot. You coming? Okay. I hear that like 10 times an episode. Piers looks scary, but he's great at looking after others. He's a big brother after all. Alright, we should get going too. God, Hob is so useless. Looks like things have finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times you see it, I still don't like it. I can see your dislike of Dynamax and still hasn't changed, Piers. But there was definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There wasn't any trainer anywhere. Pokemon seemed like it couldn't even control the power itself. Quite right. Normally, Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax man in order to Dynamax, but it seems like there was some discord in the harmony between trainer of Pokemon. Did you feel anything unusual, Sobriety? Let's just go with it. So you noticed something was off too. Yeah, sure. There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in an enigma. An eternal enigma. I'll make sure Turffield Gym takes good care of this Pokemon for the time being. You lot really helped me out here. Thanks for that. On Sobriety. If you should ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. Alright then, follow me, little, Serena. Well, looks like that Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, the champion, as expected. Oh, it's you two. I knew you'd be here. Give the rusted sword back. Well, I never. It's not like it's something that belongs to you either. Even if it were yours, we wouldn't give it back. What's wrong with these two? Get over here so I can battle you. Who were these guys? Spectators and staff should have been evacuated. Normal rules simply just don't apply to us. Yes, that's what it means to be celebrities. We've never even heard of TV celebrities. What? Who is this ruffian to question us? You're just someone with strange tastes and hairstyles. His entire style is completely black and white and nonsense, isn't it, older brother? You'd think I'd put any faith in words from rude little punks like you. But it seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. Quite, next time let us try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokemon. Yes. At last we shall reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. What was that about, Zacian and Zamazenta? You despicable champion, we're going to keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild. If you want to stop us, do your best to chase after our splendid-looking bottoms. More like celebrity bottoms. And with that, farewell. So, you were the ones who caused all this. Stop. Calm down, Hop. You don't gotta act so hard. But they're getting away. Yeah, and they could be leading us to a trap. It's a bad idea to be running unprepared, but still. Fine, you're right, I get it. Good, let's calm down for a second. Thanks to them running their mouths, you know their goal is to force Pokemon to Dynamax, and they plan to continue doing it. We have to stop them. Yeah, there is no time to be hung up on getting back the rusted sword. Sobriety appears we've got to stop those two. Okay, let's do this. Oh, there you are, Sobriety. Things are a right proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar's particle count around Turffield has calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Hallberry Stadium and Motorstoke Stadium. So what exactly happened at Turffield Stadium? What? A Dynamax Pokemon went on a rampage? Oh, those Sword and Shield weirdos did it. Sonia. Hop and Piers, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back in Spike Booth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be wherever I want. It's not that weird. More importantly, you said there was Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums? Yes, I'm getting the same readings in other towns as I was from Turffield Stadium. I'm worried about Arnie. But Spike Booth Gym should be okay, right? I'm only seeing readings from Hallberry Stadium. Motorstoke Stadium. I see. If Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild, there's no way I could simply sit by and watch. What do you say, Sobriety? I said to one of the stadiums. That's the Spirit Champion. Leave those Sword and Shield Weeders to me. I can poke around the net for the sightings of them. We'll leave the research into this, Sonia. What was it? We have to get back. We should get to the other stadiums and help out. I need a drink. Is it just me, or does Spike Booth Sound like a cocktail. Where do we have to go? Wow. It's because Joel and me got injured. This can never stay healthy. So annoying. She doesn't talk. Excuse me. Don't get too close, you lot. Things are pretty dangerous here. We know the situation. Are the staff and spectators alright? They took shelter just a short while ago. You know, the more I look at you three, the more I see how odd a little group you are. Leave us alone, you fucker. Or fucking bitch. We came here to help you out, you know, you fucking cunt. And I'm grateful for it. That Dynamax Pokemon's power is so intense, I'm sure it'd give me trouble. I'd feel a lot more confident, about it if you'd all join the battle. Let's do it. That's what they say in England, too. Scary. Damn, it almost killed it. Because of everyone's help, no one was hurt, and we were able to turn the tide of the situation. I hate puns. I'll keep that Pokemon at Hullberry Stadium until it can fully recover. Sobriety, if you ever need my help, just let me know. I suppose I'll see you later then. Thank you so much for your help, truly. Switch it on back to Rebecca. Or actually, this isn't the dragon type. It's a fire type. We're in the right place, aren't we? Yeah. I think this is the fire type gym. Let's see before something stupid happens. Champion Sobriety appears in Hop 2. Mr. Kaboo, I'm glad you remembered me. Of course I do. You two were red hot after all. I'll never forget seeing you off after you completed the first leg of the gym challenge. Don't think we really got the time for a friendly chinwag. Right, actually the situation's getting pretty bad over at the stadium. Yeah, that'd be why we're here. Oh, brilliant. The opponent's a bit much to take on single-handedly, so I was wondering what to do. But with you all on my side, the confidence in this battle is burning brighter by the minute. I hate puns. Let's begin. God, Resident Evil 3 Remake is going to be so hard. I've seen that on gameplay videos. Nemesis is going to be super hard. Looks like we were able to extinguish things this time. I'll let this Pokemon rest here at Monostoke Stadium until it gets its energy back. Sobriety, should you have need of my help, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't worry, I know. You'll all have more work that needs to be done, yes. Go forward, youths. I wish you well. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, Sobriety, that's your rotophone ring. Yeah, I don't answer people. I hate people. Sobriety, we've got trouble. Those two weirders have showed up at the Pokemon Lab. What, Sonia, you alright? They keep rudely demanding I hand over wishing stars. I'm alright for now, but get over here quick. These guys are right creepy. What are those two doing going after the wishing stars? We've got to help Sonia get back the rusted sword. Let's hurry to the Pokemon Lab. He really doesn't think anything through. Sure does make him seem like a proper fool. I guess the word would be reckless. We're headed to the Pokemon Lab next, right? Guess I'll stick by you till we see this through. Don't people know that reckless is a good thing? Wrong place. We know all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose has gathered are here. We celebrities have an enhanced level of insight into such things. You non-celebrities are not suited to having such valuable things handed them over to us. Wishing stars and being a celebrity have nothing to do with each other. I don't know how you knew about this, but there's no way we're giving them to you. That's right, you can never understand how important these wishing stars are. You have no need for them. Goodness, whatever should we do, younger brother? It would certainly seem we have been inconvenienced, older brother. Waha, Sonia and the professor are the ones who've been inconvenienced here. Ah, forcing Pokemon to Dynamax against their will. You've gone way out of bounds here. And I haven't forgotten about getting back the rusted sword either. Well, I certainly thought the champion would come, but I didn't think the loser would follow. Must I have you once again to taste the flavor of a humiliating defeat? Don't let these goons put you down. That's right. You lost the battle, but don't lose that rockin' spirit. Right. We'll fight them together. Thanks, mate. First things first, let's get these weirdos out of here. Weirdos? Oh, how they wound me, older brother, to be called so terrible a thing as, quote-unquote, weirdos by these ruffians. Indeed, to address royals such as ourselves in such a manner cannot, and will not, be forgiven. At time, I've brought much stronger Pokemon to thoroughly trounce you with. Hey, Jill Valentine and Sherry leveled up. Alexia grew to level 60. Carlos almost leveled up. Did I even get hit? Carlos leveled up. Ah, quite the vexing predicament indeed, older brother. Surely this must become some kind of mistake, wouldn't you say, younger brother? I did it! We won! We really won! I won. The exquisite Pokemon we trained actually lost. You only won because you two teamed up. Still, we offer you ruffians our praise. The two of you teamed up too. Give back the rusted sword and stop forcing Pokemon to go all crazy. Oh, sorry, is this a bad time? Yes, it kinda is. My apologies for the intrusion. These men are dangerous, be careful. Well done, your infiltration mission was a resounding success, it seems. Have you gathered wishing stars? Yes, thanks to Master Sword Bard and Shield Bard for buying me so much time. Oh, what a bitch. What? Stop, give back those wishing stars. Oh dear, it would seem we've been completely had. Why, this moment is so sweet, I don't think I'll need any sugar in my tea later. Our battle with you was just a little trick we'd won before you grabbed a single Pokeball. And with that, farewell. Why? Professor Sony, I'm sorry. Was it all a lie from the start? There was no helping it. It was necessary for a plan. Our plan was to put Galar under control of the royal lineage once again. Oh my god. Wait, don't just leave without saying anything. But you were upset we didn't want to say anything to make it worse. We were trying to be considerate, but of course I'd be down on myself. It was my fault I got tricked by Nickit and Wooloo's clothing. That's it. No more feeling sorry for myself. That lot made off like bandits with all the wishing stars. It'd be awful if they were used for some evil purpose, so there's no time to be feeling down. You've got some guts. You've certainly grown strong in the face of adversity, dearie. Gran. Dynamaxing draws out the true strength from the trust between a Pokemon and their trainer. But that group is likely pouring the Galar particles emitted by the wishing stars into Pokemon, forcing them to Dynamax. That's awful. Indeed, what an awful thing to do with Pokemon. The theft of the wishing stars is just the start. Things could get a lot worse from here on. But why? What reason could they have for forcing Pokemon to Dynamax? His weirdos said that they wanted to reveal the true natures of Zacky and Zamazenta. I'm curious about what my former assistant said about a royal lineage. Did she mean it literally? Oh, Sobriety, look at your town map. I'm detecting huge reactions at 4 stadiums now. They certainly get around, don't they? If there's trouble at the stadiums, then Marty could be in a real bad situation. Spikemuth seems to be okay. There's no power spot at the stadium there. Righto. Sobriety, there is no time to be lying around. If Pokemon are in trouble, why we're still here, let's get out there to lend a hand. Sorry to leave it all to you, but you have to take care of the Dynamax Pokemon. I'll search for the Sword and Shield Weirdos in the meantime. Okay, we're gonna play Crystal Clear now. So let me just save this.